Everyone, welcome to our fourth video blog, and thanks for leaving all the comments in my earlier videos. They were very valuable. I'm trying to incorporate them in my fourth video. In this video, we are going to see the basics of mutual fund. So this is for all the people who are very new to mutual funds, want to understand them better. So what are mutual funds? What are different types of mutual fund? So mutual funds is, let's say, if there is a fund, let's say we name it ICICI Mutual Fund for that matter. There is an expert in ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund whom we call as a fund manager. He picks up all the securities. He has an experience of about 15 to 20 years. He picks up all the securities. Depending on what kind of a mandate he has, he can pick up stocks for equity mutual funds. He can pick up bonds for different debt mutual funds, or he can mix up the two. So we as investor, let's say I am an investor and there are four other investors with us. We can invest in that particular mutual fund. So how does it split across? So let's say hypothetically that ICICI mutual fund has picked up, let's say, 25% stocks, 25% bonds. He has about 20% GSEC. He has some exposure in cash. So if I invest 100 rupees in that particular mutual fund, my 100 rupees will be split across in the same proportion. So it will be again 25% stocks, 25% bonds, some other kind of a ratios that he has taken. So what there are multiple people who want to invest. They pick up a fund and they invest into it, and there is a fund manager who is managing that particular fund. Has an experience about 15 to 20 years in equity and in mutual fund research, and that's about it. That's what a mutual fund is. Now, what are the types of mutual fund? What are they? Only high risk, high return kind of mutual funds? Are there any other types of mutual funds? See, mutual funds can be categorized as, the main categories are just two. One is an equity mutual fund and one is a debt mutual fund. What's an equity mutual fund? Equity mutual fund are basically stocks, right? So you buy a company, you probably go and buy a stock of a company. You have a partial ownership of the company. The stock returns are based on the performance of the company. If the company is in profits, it will give you a lot of profits. If a company is into losses, it can give you a lot of losses. You can lose out on your capital as well. So equity mutual funds are basically stocks, stock trading. They've taken up stocks in that. It's high risk, high return. You can end up, even losing up your capital on the negative side. On a higher side, you can even double your money in no time. So there is a lot of risk involved in it. It's high risk and high return, right? If you're that kind of a risk taker in the market, equity mutual funds are pretty good for you. If you're not, then the other options available is a debt mutual fund. What's a debt mutual fund? So let's say I have a company, XYZ company. One way of borrowing from the market is I issue stocks, where people buy stocks of the company at a designated price, and those stocks perform as per the performance of the company. The other way is I borrow from the market. I issue bonds. Let's say if I need to borrow any XYZ percentage from the market, I issue bonds. I pay up an interest rate on that. Let's say whatever, 10%, 10.5%, 9%, whatever is fixed. I pay up that interest rate and I repay that loan that I borrowed. That's the debt instrument. So in debt mutual fund, what happens is debt mutual funds generally take up corporate bonds, or they take up Government of India securities. and get a fixed kind of an, not fixed, but a accrual interest on it. They are the lowest risk and the lowest return possible, right? So these are the two categories. And sorry, by coming back to debt funds, by lowest return I mean a risk-free return. You can expect anywhere between 8.5 to even 11.5. That's the rough range of debt mutual funds. It won't go beyond, you cannot expect a return of 20-25% in that. It's a very fixed kind of a return. Average return is close to about 9.5 to about 10.5% in these kind of products. So that's the debt mutual funds. And equity mutual funds, I have already told you. The other mutual funds, all the other mutual funds are basically a mix and match of these two funds. So there are something known as hybrid funds. Hybrid funds are about 75 to 80% bonds and about 20 to 25% into equity. Then we have something known as balanced funds. Balanced funds are about 60-65% equity and about 35 to 40% into bonds. I think these are the broad 4 categories of mutual funds. The main are the 2 categories, which is equity and debt. The rest all are mix and matches of these 2 categories. Coming to the sub parts of these categories, an equity mutual fund can be divided into a large cap, a small cap, a mid cap, and a micro cap, and an ELSS. A debt fund can be divided into accrual, income, dynamic, liquid. So let me do one thing. Let me just explain you all these different subcategories in my next video. I hope you liked this video and I hope this was informative for all of you. Please do remember to leave your comments, and we'll try to incorporate those comments in our next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry, my bad. This is my 4th video, so please pardon me for all my mistakes. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.